We welcome you to the Southwood County Rec Center, where the final pregame ceremonies are being held. The ceremonial puck drop that is being held at center ice. We're so happy to be back with you again here on Wisconsin Rapids Community Media as the Riverkings are set to host their natural rival from the south, the Dells Ducks. The Riverkings come into this matchup in third place in the Premier Midwest West Division of the United States Premier Hockey League. That's Junior A hockey. And
representing downtown is Carl Reinke.
The final ceremonial puck drop as you watch it. My name is Milt Van Adt. I'll be calling the play for you tonight. To my right, our producer and videographer, Art Napgezek. We're really happy that you've joined us on the various platforms of Wisconsin Rapids Community Media, including Solaris Channel 3, Charter Channel 985, and on demand at WRCM.com. So let's play some hockey on this Friday night. For the Riverkings, they're getting back into regular season action, if you will, after a couple of showcase events over the holidays. To our right are the Dells Ducks. They are clad in black, white, and silver. Their color scheme, color pattern is that of the Los Angeles Kings of the National Hockey League. Meanwhile, the Riverkings are clad in white, trimmed out in blue and in green. For the Riverkings, Austin Quarters starts at center. Adam Peterson and Alexander Mavrogiannis are on the wings. It's Gatos and Delot on defense. And we're underway. So glad to have you with us. Will this be an icing? Nope, they wave it off as the Ducks chase back into their own end. The Riverkings are able to center it weakly, and it's cleaned up by the Ducks defense, and they are able to send it out over the blue line. Head of steam here for Jeffrey Rebman down right wing. He spills to the ice. He's still battling for it. The puck comes free, and out comes Austin Quarters. Peterson on right wing shoots it into the far corner, and two of the three forwards go for a change here. Mavrogiannis stays out, but only momentarily. In goal to our right, it's Xander Zafiro of the Ducks. Eric Schutte is in goal to our left, and he'll watch this one sail over his net, over his head, and up into the netting and out of play, and that will bring up a face-off to his left. The starters for the Ducks, Rebman, Stelzel, and Crowder up front. And on defense, it's Pistasnik and Soderstrom. They're going to bring the face-off back out to center ice, and stepping in, Al McPhee taking the draw for the Riverkings. Ryan Mance is on one wing, and Mattias Kashirk on the other. Mance on a breakout. They can't get it to him. It's cleaned up by Hackbarth on the defense for the Dells Ducks, and a whistle stops play, and a little scuff up here. Couple of the Ducks having some words with Mattias Kashirk. So fresh troops out there. I think we're going to get 10 fresh skaters on the ice. A minute and 17 seconds into the game. And now they're going to move the face-off again, this time just outside of the Ducks' end. Edwards takes the draw against Scarcella, and Scarcella pushes it ahead, but the draw won by the Riverkings. At the point, Fleming's going to hold the zone. They battle along the far side. Fleming cannot hold the zone this time. It's a potential 2-on-1. No, it's going to be a 2-on-2, and Fleming got back and did a nice job defensively along with Tommy McManus to break up the odd man rush, to even things out and to break up the pass. So good defense there prevents a scoring chance for the Ducks. This lead pass, which is ahead for Richard Young, is too far ahead, and it will be an icing that will bring the puck back deep in the Riverkings end. And head coach Marty Quarters is not happy with the start tonight. He just hollered out to his men on the ice, "Wake up, wake up." So he's not happy with the start here at all in the opening 2 minutes of the hockey game. Digging in the corner, Tommy McManus is able to send it to the far boards. Here's possession by the Ducks, moving to the front. Nice job by Jesse Edwards to break up that forward advance. The Riverkings will shoot it all the way down for Austin Phillips. Chasing on the forecheck, it's Kyle McCauley. Phillips brings it out, tried to get it to Maynard, but it's past Maynard and scooped up by Brett DeLotte. Now Krieger tries to move out with it, gets control of the puck and shoots it in, takes a hit from Maynard. And we get a whistle that stops play. I think that, I'm not sure what the call is there, but it will bring up a face-off to, they're going to bring it out of the zone. And at center ice here, you're going to get a great look because this is right in front of us, just down below our broadcast location. Cole Krieger on the draw for the Riverkings. Stelzel steps in, has a man driving the net. It's Redmond, but a whistle stops play. And now we're going to get a little dust up here between Dylan Nurse was in there, as was Cole Krieger. Kyle McCauley as well there, I believe, not Krieger. So we're going to face it off. No flow to the game yet, folks. Neither team able to achieve that through their skating and passing. The game's just been choppy and abrupt so far. Stelzel and Quarters are both tossed. So Crowder and Peterson take the draw, and Adam wins it for the Riverkings back to DeLotte. Gato shoots it in, and pass Zafiro, the goaltender, to the near corner. Gatos will cut it off along the dasher and backhand it in. Peterson checks his man, takes the puck. Now he's ridden off the puck, but the Riverkings hold the zone. Yeah, good job there by Quarters. He took that puck high off his right shoulder. And the referee wants them to move the puck, and finally it comes free. And Soderstrom tries to skate out with it, but cannot. Pressure here on the forecheck by Mavrogiannis and Peterson. Nice job again by Mavrogiannis just to keep the Ducks from moving out with it. They finally put it out to center, but DeLotte takes control of the puck and shoots it right back in. We have not had a shot on goal, and we are over 3.5 minutes into the hockey game. Moving out with it is Pristasnuk, and Pristasnuk will go off on a change after dumping the puck in. Now McPhee's able to control the puck, but he's taken down, and that will be a penalty. Butler is going to go for 2 minutes for tripping, I believe. Spencer Butler gets the gate. And at the 15:59 mark of the first period, the Riverkings will go on the power play. McPhee had control of the puck. He was moving it out into neutral ice, and Butler just took his skates right out from under him. 5-on-4 hockey here for the Riverkings. McManus is at one defense place and Fleming the other. The puck is one on the draw by the Dells, and they're able to drop it in. Forwards are Quarters and Peterson and Mavrogiannis, the starting line, and they're having trouble moving it outside of their own zone and getting this rush on the power play organized. Just the way the hockey game's been all night so far. We'll get some rhythm, but right now it's not there. Quarters, wide on the right, puts it in front for Peterson, who pushed it wide. Fleming holds it at the point. First on it, though, is Billy Nickel, and he's going to be able to shoot it out and all the way down. Minute 15 to go. Peterson now on a long outlet from Schutte. Fires it high and wide of Zafiro in net. Now moving to the front. A beautiful drive to the net by Kachirik. And the Riverkings momentarily hold the zone, but it's now pushed out of there by number 14, who's Wyatt Michelson. 50 seconds for the power play. Gatos pushed back, a nice job by Michelson. He's fighting for the puck. Gatos is able to get it and move it ahead. Kachirik to Gatos, the defenseman. Gatos shot it around Soderson, but shot it wide. Along those far boards, McPhee. And McPhee has it knocked loose and pushed down the ice. A nice job there again by Michelson. 15 seconds for the power play. No shots on goal for the Riverkings. No shots on goal in the hockey game. Delot on right wing. Moves it by as his man goes down. He centers it. Man scores! The first shot on goal is a Riverking goal. It's on the power play at 5:55. And I believe Mance will get the goal. But the play was made by the defenseman on the rush, Jacob Gatos. And we will get the call from the scorer's booth downstairs momentarily.
Power play goal. Scored by number 9, Ryan Max. He was assisted by number 5, Brett Delot. And by number 16, Jacob Gatos.
So both defensemen, Delot and Gatos, get assists on the Mance goal. But wow, what a beautiful rush to the net by Gatos. His man went down on the ice. He found Mance in front, and Ryan's got those sweet hands. Here's a shot, a blistering shot by Curry, and a save by Zafiro. Let's see what we'll have a whistle and a face-off to the right of Zafiro. 1-0 Riverkings. They get the power play goal to get things started here tonight. Krieger on the check after the draw, gets a second hit on Nickel. Ducks look to skate it out. Broken up by Moore at center ice. Krieger, big hit on Phillips. Shot in on Zafiro. And that was a bounding, knuckling puck that came in on Zafiro, but he went down and was able to make the save. Turnbull's trying to get there first. A nice job by Krieger to get possession for the Riverkings. He'll step in. Now it's a shot, and right to the arm goes up, and a penalty call coming here. Hartley fired the shot. Save was made by Zafiro, and we've got a penalty call. It's going to be number 22, Billy Nickel, who will go and send the Riverkings right back to the power play. So Riverkings had a power play goal a moment ago, and they're right back out there, 5-on-4. Peterson, Quarters, Mavrogiannis, Fleming, along with McManus. This is Tommy McManus moving it to Fleming, who shot it off the leg of the captain of the Ducks. And now we have a whistle. By the way, that captain is Stone Stelzel, number 17. We'll get a clarification here and a new puck. 12:29 to go in the first period. Riverkings on top 1-0. Fleming steps into it, shot it off the leg of Cameron. Puck fires off to the far boards. Mavrogiannis will take it away from one of the Ducks. But shot down by Scarcella, but only to the blue line, where Fleming puts it ahead to quarters. Peterson coming with him to the net. Going to drop it back to the point, and Raymond Fleming. Now McManus has some room, a beautiful feed, but a save by Zafiro off of Mavrogiannis. Now Fleming's got some space, shoots, loose puck in the crease, and Zafiro covers up with a minute and 1 second left in the second power play of the night. Riverkings are on top 1-0. And after this power play time, they are now able to get some shots on goal. You take a look at the bench as the second line comes out for some power play time. Dados. Kachirik. Mariash goes in, fires it. I think it hit a man in front before it got to Zafiro. Delot. Now Mance, the goal scorer, moves it back to Delot. Gatos looking. Delot fires it through traffic and just went wide. Down low, McPhee. Mance for Delot. One-timer, Fleming lets it go. You hear it thump off the leg pad of Zafiro. And with 18 seconds of power play time left, we get a whistle and a face-off that will come to the right of Xander Zafiro. Nope, they're going to move it outside of the zone into neutral ice. Score is 1-0 Riverkings, nearing the midway point of the first period. Brett Delot moves by Stelzel. McPhee pushes it in. Soderstrom gets control of the puck. We're back at full strength. Possible 3-on-2 here. Soderstrom, some nifty stick handling, but broken up by Delot and now pushed outside of the zone. And shot right back in by Prstesnik. Oh, broken up at the defense by Scarcella. They'll try to convert that into some offense, but cannot. They do not have a shot on goal in the first 9 minutes and 37 seconds of the hockey game. But after this icing, they'll get an offensive zone face-off to the right of Eric Schutte. Scarcella and Al McPhee. McPhee from Middleton, New Jersey. Phillips through traffic. There's the first shot on goal and the first save of the night for Eric Schutte. Some hard work there by Raymond Fleming to get control of the puck, make it a face-off win for the Riverkings. Puck is free. Cleaned out from the front of the net by Billy Nickel, but shot right back in by the Riverkings. Batted out of the air by Fleming, and now a second time. Jesse Edwards moving it along to Richard Young. Curry's the other man there on that line. Fleming tries to step up, holds the point. Has the puck, steps in, wrist shot wide to the near corner. McManus steps in from the point to hold the zone. Coming free, Soderstrom. Austin Phillips, 94, not 97. Stepping in with the puck, Dylan Nurse fires it and batted out of the glove hand by Zafiro. Scarcella takes a big hit from Cole Krieger. Krieger working hard, digging for that puck. Digging away, they go for it. At the point, DeLotte will hold the zone. The Ducks able to shoot it out, but right onto the stick of McCauley. And this is an offside with 8:45 to go in the first period. River Kings have scored on a Ryan Mance power play goal. Austin Quarters wins the draw. DeLotte moves it to Gatos, who shoots it in, and Peterson chases to do the dirty work in the corner. Battling 1-on-2. Puck comes free, and Peterson will engage that duty again. Butler will able to move it to the blue line, but broken up by Mavrogiannis. No rush here for the Ducks. DeLotte steps in. Drops it off. Quarters will let it go. Might have hit someone in front as it went wide of Zafiro. Gatos shot it off of Colton Maynard, and it goes to the far corner. This one shot all the way down. Schutte will have to play it as a shot on goal. Intercepted, but no, Nickel did not control the puck. So in steps the Ducks momentarily. Mavrogiannis can't find the puck here. He goes spilling to the ice. There's no penalty there for tripping. Moving at center ice, Mavrogiannis. Weak shot in on Zafiro, and he'll just easily push that one aside. Stelz will shot it in. Ooh, that was a dangerous pass, but Crowder was unable to get there and take advantage of it. That could have been a big, big giveaway, but fortunately for the River Kings, it did not turn out that way. 7 minutes to go, first period. River Kings 1-0. Working hard, Kucherik. Now Mance looking for someone going to the net. He tried to thread the needle, went off of a duck, and the River Kings hold the zone with McManus. Now battling. Oh, there's a man in front. It's Mance. He tried to get it to McPhee. Didn't quite click there, or McPhee would have had a wide open net to push that one into. Puck is off the netting and out of play with 6:27 to go. First period. River Kings leading the Dells Ducks 1-0. You're watching River Kings hockey on Wisconsin Rapids Community Media. Shot in by Gatos. On the near boards, the scrum's on. 2 River Kings, 3 Ducks after it. Who'll get possession of the puck? It'll be DeLotte. Fleming's got some room here. Steps in. Through traffic, wide up and in. Score! And that is Jesse Edwards. Big, juicy rebound for Edwards to give the River Kings a 2-0 lead. Goal comes at the 13:53 mark. Fleming made a play to get a good shot. Big rebound came to the weak side, and Edwards put it away to make it River Kings 2-0. We'll see if there's a second assist on the goal when they give us the call from downstairs.
Wisconsin Rapids goal scored by number 15, Jesse
So I misidentified the defenseman who took the shot. It's Delot and Gatos getting the assists on the Edwards goal, just as they did on the Mance goal. So it's Edwards from Delot and Gatos, a shot, loose puck in front. Oh my, loose rebound there, and Krieger almost got to it and had a chance there to give the River Kings a 3-0 lead. 2-0 River Kings, final 5 of the first period. So 2 points each for Delot and Gatos. So my apologies for identifying number 5, Brett Delot, as number 8, Raymond Fleming. Loose puck here, corners coming in alone. Shot it off the shoulder, that puck's on top of the net. You don't see that very often, that puck popped off of Zafiro and landed on the top of the net and just laid there. 4:54 remains first period, 2-0 River Kings. Weak shot through traffic by Peterson, comes to the front, and Quarters had a chance. I don't know if he ever got his stick on that puck. He may not have. Ooh, there's a penalty coming to the River Kings. It's going to be number 19, Alexandro Mavrogiannis. We would like to remind you that every Friday afternoon at 4 and every Wednesday night at 9 you can tune in to Wisconsin Rapids Community Media for the latest edition of River Kings hockey. You'll get a chance to be introduced to some of the River Kings players, find out about things happening with the River Kings and around the Southwood County Rec Center. You'll also learn more about hockey. That's Friday at 4 and Wednesday at 9 on Wisconsin Rapids Community Media, and always on demand at WisconsinRapidsCommunityMedia.com. So down 2-0, the Ducks get a power play here as Mavrogiannis is in the box. 1:40 to go on that Dells Ducks opportunity here. River Kings have had one clear. Stelzo moves in. Delot has him, and he pushes him deep in behind the net. And a good job there. Beautiful job by Kachurik and by Delot to move that puck out into neutral ice. Soderstrom moves in on left wing. Delot's got him. Beautiful job by Delot. And here it comes, fans, right into the penalty box just below us. That puck I thought might make it up to this level, but nope, it fell into the River Kings penalty box where Mavrogiannis rests. That's one of the segments coming up on the next edition of River Kings Hockey. We'll talk about the different penalty scenarios in hockey. Peterson on the penalty kill is going to chase this one down. He's going to get there first. Short-handed here are the River Kings for another 50 seconds, and we're going to get a penalty call. I believe this has got to be against the Ducks. Peterson had his stick down. He was in the corner digging for the puck, and I just got to believe that, Maynard's going to go. Colton Maynard to the box. 4-on-4 for the next 45 seconds, and then the River Kings will get a power play of their own. Long pass through center, goes all the way down. This is an icing. So that will move it back into the Dells Ducks end. .38 seconds of 4-on-4. Kachurik, Mance, McManus, and Fleming are out there. In behind the goal. Pistaknuk carries the puck. And Eric Pistasnuk shoots it for Cameron. Cameron will get down and get there first. Remember, when you play 4-on-4, there's a lot of open ice. 15 seconds of 4-on-4, and then the Riverkings will get a minute 10 of power play time. And dig away for it with 5 seconds, with 4 seconds. Mavrogiannis will come out of the penalty box. He'll go to the bench. And Krieger will come on. Here's the Riverkings power play. They already have a power play goal, and I know they tried to get Kachurik ahead of the field, but that pass was broken up by the Ducks. Now 50 seconds of power play time. And this will be picked up at center ice by Austin Phillips. He's going to step in here shorthanded. Tries to make a move around Gatos. Puck comes free. Picked up by the Riverkings. Krieger. Zafiro tries to cut it off. Doesn't. Mance. Ryan Mance in the corner. Gatos and Delat have assisted on 2 goals already tonight. Move it in front. Krieger shot it wide. 16 seconds on the power play. Delat at the point. Holds. Off the back boards. Man, it's beautifully for Krieger. He couldn't quite get a stick on it. And down goes Krieger, and off the moorings goes the net. 6 seconds left on the power play. And a minute 35 in the first period. 2-0 Riverkings on goals by Ryan Mance and Jesse Edwards. Now 3 seconds. Delat holds at the point. Power plays over, but Riverkings have the puck. Quarters for Mavrogiannis. Here's a shot. Gatos, boy, that got through. Zafiro, I think it hit his stick. Now a wrister by Gatos. Loose puck. Mavrogiannis tried to get there. No, it was Quarters who had a chance at it. Now Soderstrom racing for the puck. It's Delat coming over. He'll peel back to the front of the net as good position was maintained by Gatos. 1 minute even.
1 minute remaining in the first period.
Nickel held the zone for the Ducks. Battles on for the puck, coming free, walking in, shoot, he made a save. Alec Scarcello on one of the better scoring chances of the night for the Ducks with 37.3 seconds to go, and Schutte shrugged it away off of his left shoulder. Final 30 seconds of the first. Young able to move the puck to Edwards. 3-on-2 here for the Riverkings. And Edwards shot it off of the stick of Pristesnuk. Puck control here by the Ducks. They'll shoot it in and chase. Nice job by Jacob Cameron to get there and get puck control for the Ducks, but the Riverkings are able to backhand it out to center with 3.5 seconds. 2 seconds, period ends. Well, the Riverkings dominate play. They outshoot the Ducks 15-2. And they outscore the Ducks 2-0. It's Manson Edwards getting the goals for the Riverkings. That wraps up the first period of action. We'll have the second period after a short time out. You're watching Riverkings hockey on Wisconsin Rapids Community Media. So we're ready for the second period. Riverkings are on top 2-0. They got a power play goal from Ryan Mance and a beautiful rebound goal from Jesse Edwards. And dominated play. The first 4 minutes of the first period were choppy. We didn't even have a shot on goal. Then the Riverkings got a power play. And that got things going for them, and they ended up with the 2-0 lead, as well as a 15-2 advantage in shots on goal. So as always, when you reach this situation in a hockey game, when it's 2-0, the next goal is a pretty big one. Because if the Riverkings move out in front 3-0, that's a big advantage in a game like this. But if the Dells get the next goal and it's a 2-1 game, then you know we're in for a dogfight tonight. Alex Scarcello for the Ducks. Austin Quarters for the Riverkings. Riverkings will move it in with Mavrogiannis getting hit by Soderstrom in behind the net. But it's Mavrogiannis moving it to Delot at the point. Now Gatos past Quarters in the corner. But picked up by Mavrogiannis. He moves in, he shoots off the shoulder and off the stick of Zafiro. Now Ducks having a hard time moving out with the puck. Mavrogiannis working hard. Adam Peterson working hard. It's Gatos stepping in. Both Gatos and Delot, this top defense pair, have 2 assists tonight, setting up both the Manson Edwards goals. Minute in. Delot, man in front, tried to get it for McPhee and Mance. Delayed penalty here as the Ducks move in 2-on-2. It's against the Riverkings. Shot off the stick of McManus, and out of play. And the Ducks will go on the power play here and try to get back in the hockey game just in the opening moments here of period number 2. It's Delot, Brett Delot, the Kenosha, Wisconsin native, that will go here. A minute and 12 seconds in, there's Delot.
Number 5, Brett Delot. 2 minutes for interference. 2 minutes for interference, Wisconsin Rapids number 5. Time of the penalty 1:12. Result is a Dells power play.
So it's an interference call. Kachurik is out there with Mance, also along with Tommy McManus and Raymond Fleming to kill off this penalty. And it's Fleming who shoots it down to the blue line. This Tesnik picks it up, shoots it, but not in. Kachurik for Mance. Kachurik's got it. They come in shorthanded. Kachurik through a 4-man box is able to get to the puck. He didn't get a shot off. He didn't beat him for a shot, but he was able to rag that puck into the corner and take off time on this penalty kill. Hip check, McManus. Shot all the way down. Zafiro just away from McManus. Tried to get it ahead to Scarcello, but Peterson turns and shoots it the other way. Under a minute on the penalty kill for the Riverkings. Just Hasnuk with the backhander. At the point, Nickel. In the corner, Rebman back to Nickel. Riverkings keeping the Ducks outside to the boards, and now shoot it all the way down. 20 seconds for the penalty kill here. No shots on goal, no scoring chances for the Ducks. Now a little ice here for Phillips. No, Soderstrom, I beg your pardon, 97. Both he and 94 Phillips are out here on the ice. It's Phillips to the side of Schutte. Shot it off of Zach Hartley. We're back to full strength. Man in front, shot, Schutte, save, rebound, puck's free. Schutte dives. Got a piece of a puck that ended up behind the goal. Now shot out of there. Soderstrom's able to get back there first. Good forecheck here by Richard Young. One shot on goal. It came after the power play, though. Shots are 17-3 Riverkings. Now it's Young, Richard Young for Curry. Curry had it taken away by Soderstrom. At the blue line, Dylan Nurse knocks it down. Shot to the front of the net. And with a couple of Riverkings in the vicinity, Zafiro decides to cover up and force the face-off. Currently, the Riverkings are in third place in the West Division behind the dominant Minnesota Moose, who have 56 points. The Minnesota Blue Ox, who have 49. Then it's the Riverkings with 41. The Minnesota Mullets are at 35. The Wisconsin Muskies in fifth at 34. The Dells Ducks, who are not accustomed to such a position as sixth in the division, are just that at 28 points. 6 out of 9 teams in the West Division of the Premier Midwest United States Premier Hockey League. At the point, it's held in by McManus. Nurse with the hit behind the goal. Krieger open. McCauley shot it just wide. Now centering pass by Nurse, no one in front. Fleming takes a hit as he drives. Left wing comes to the front. Give and go with Nurse. Nurse with the loose puck in front. McManus. And I don't know if it even ever got through. But boy, the Riverkings putting on some good pressure. So a penalty here. We'll see what happens here. I believe it's against the Ducks for a cross-check. No, it's against McManus for a cross-check. So the Ducks will go back on the power play for the second time this period. Once again, they try to get that goal that'll get them back in the hockey game. Riverkings on top 2-0. 14:53 to go, second period. The battle's on here in the defensive end for the Riverkings, who have Ryan Mance up front with Matyas Kacirik. Let's see, Gatos and Dalat are on the defense, killing off this power play opportunity for the Ducks. Minute and a half, the Ducks trying to get organized. Still back in their own end. Scarcella in on right wing. Beautiful job by Jacob Gatos on defense to poke check that puck away. Soderstrom over the blue line. Dalat at defense did not allow that one to get through to Schutte. Kacirik to Mance. They had a little 2-on-1 there, but the pass behind Mance. Now, Phillips steps in. Tries to drop it back. Michelson shot it wide. Hit by Delot. Allows the puck to come to Kachurik. Nance down on left wing. Ryan drags it around the defenseman. He centers it for Kachurik, but that one went behind the net. Down to the final 35 seconds of the Ducks power play here. They shoot it in and get fresh troops on the ice. Pops out of the zone. Fleming will get there first, and he'll shoot it all the way out. Peterson coming down. He has a trailer and quarters. Peterson shot it high. Bevins shoots it back into the zone, his own zone. Peterson digs 1 against 2 in the corner with 3 seconds to go. Quarters going to the front. Quarters can't pull in the pass from Peterson, who did a beautiful job on the penalty kill. And for the second time in the period, the Riverkings have killed off a Ducks penalty, or Ducks power play, and their own penalty. Fleming for Hartley. Hartley lets it go through traffic. Pinballs around in front. Man is down. River King down in the crease. And the River King shouting for an interference call to let Peterson back up and into the play. They felt he was held there against his will. Prastasnuk gets a hit from Fleming. Shot all the way down. Zafiro thinks this will be an icing, and it will. All right, the River Kings call a timeout with 12 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the second period. They're on top 2-0. This game that you're watching currently on Wisconsin Rapids Community Media is the game of January the 12th. These teams will play again on Saturday night, the 12th of January. Look for coverage of that one right here on public access television, Wisconsin Rapids Community Media as well. The River Kings will be back home for a 4-game homestand, January 26th, 27th, February 2nd, and 3rd. Wisconsin Muskies will be the opposition on the 26th and 27th. The Minnesota Blue Ox, who are second in the West Division, will be here on the 2nd and 3rd of February. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2-game series left. Just 12 games left before we get to playoff hockey beginning the weekend of February 23rd. Peterson on left wing has quarters in front, broken up at the defense by Hackbarth. Now it's Mavrogiannis going for it. Ducks move it out, but it's quickly turned back by Delot. Delot, the defenseman, shoots it right on into the belly of Zafiro, and now Peterson and a couple of the Ducks mix it up. At least 2 players, I believe, are headed to the penalty box. Peterson for the River Kings. Alex Crowder for the Ducks. So this should be matching penalties. Bob Pagani explaining to the captains now what has been called.
Wisconsin Rapids penalty to number 28, Adam Peterson. 2 minutes for delay of game. 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Wisconsin Rapids number 28, 2 minutes for delay of game. 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct.
So Peterson gets 4.
For 18, Alex Crowder, 2 minutes for delay of game. Wisconsin Dells for 18.
So Peterson gets the extra 2 minutes, and the Ducks will go back on the power play. The Riverkings back, of course, to the penalty kill. So we're at 11:33, 8.5 minutes in, and the Riverkings already on their third penalty kill of the period. So they will spend around 6 minutes of the first 11 of the period on the penalty kill. Fleming and McManus, Mance and Kachirik. Puck's in front, man makes a move, and a second penalty call here. In a moment, the Riverkings are going to be down 2 men. So for 1 minute and 44 seconds, the Riverkings will be shorthanded by 2 skaters. McManus comes to the penalty box, and let's see which 3 men are charged with dealing with this situation.
Number 20, Tom McManus. 2 minutes for slashing. 2 minutes for
So McManus is taken out for slashing. 5-on-3, big chance for the Ducks. If they're going to get back in the hockey game, it might be here. DeLotte with Kachirik ahead off of Mattiash's stick. What a great job he's doing, though. Look at him fight and battle and disrupt the Ducks from getting puck possession and control on the Riverkings' end. Move here by Soderstrom, gets around Gatos, looking to pass, still holds the puck, Stelzel. Soderstrom steps in, has an alley to shoot, fires high and wide. Far side. Dells maintaining possession of the puck with 52 seconds on the 2-man advantage. Stelzel steps in, give and go, down low. Scarcella to the ice, a beautiful job by Gatos. Nickel holds the zone. Stelzel on the goal line, nice job by Gatos. What a game Jacob Gatos is having. Moving with the puck, Scarcella shot it off of someone and out of play with 23 seconds to go in the 2-man advantage. There'll be an additional 16 seconds of 1-man advantage after that. But what a job in this period by the Riverkings on the penalty kill. Fleming, DeLotte, and number 12, Cole Krieger. Off the draw, DeLotte tries to get possession. He does not. It's Michelson who shoots it into traffic. DeLotte blocked it and cleared the zone. 12 seconds for the 2-man edge. Bevins fanned on it. So Fleming, nope, it's Schutte who will clear the zone himself. Now 5 seconds for the 2-man advantage. Michelson shoots it in. Schutte will give it up to DeLotte. 1-man advantage here. Quarters back to get it. He comes into the offensive zone. He stops. He shoots it off the chest of Zafaro. Good chance there. Down a man.
penalties over for Kings Bowls.
Beautiful job by the Riverkings on the penalty kill. They are now 4 for 4 in this second period as they maintain their 2-0 lead. Man, Quarters is wide open on left wing, but they can't move it over to him. McManus now, delayed penalty coming against the Ducks. Schutte off the ice. Riverkings' goal is empty. And as the Ducks get possession of the puck, we will have a face-off at deep in the Ducks' end. Jeffrey Rebman is the man that gets the gate.
2 minutes for boarding. 2 minutes for boarding to Wisconsin goal number 8. Final penalty is 11:07.
Boarding is the call.
Power play.
Mance out there along with Kachirik and McPhee. DeLon and Gatos on the defense. Playing the points here on the River King power play. Kachirik. Mance in the right wing corner. Big blast a lot off the stick of Scarcella. Dells cannot clear. McPhee does the good work to hold the zone. Gatos. Oh, Mance the one-timer and he fanned on it. Passed a lot at the point. And out of the zone with the minute 15 for the River King power play. They have a power play goal here tonight. Part of their 2-0 lead. McPhee, wrister, down in the butterfly. The save by Zafaro. McManus keeps it alive and then it's taken away. And it'll be moved out by Stelzel. Stelzel on the move past one of the River Kings in the corner to get it. Up at the point. Shot in on Schutte. He went down and made contact with the puck, but it was wide of the net. River Kings have 35 seconds of power play time. Quarters on the fly on right wing, in behind the net. Fleming calls for the puck. Moves it over to Mavrogiannis for Mance in front. Now Fleming. Raymond looking. Lets it go, and that hit us. I don't know if it got to Zafiro's stick or if it hit a defenseman's stick in front, but that one went to the near corner. 7 seconds. Fleming will stop the puck, look for an alley, shoots it off the stick of Bevins. And then Fleming shoots it into the belly of Zafiro. And the penalty's over. So we have had, in 13 minutes of play here in the second period, we have had just over 8 minutes of special teams play. Gatos, quick little pass to DeLotte. In front, Edwards! Shot it wide. Now Gatos turns the puck back. Richard Young chipped off the near side glass by Crowder. Oh! Young spills into the penalty box, taking a huge hit at center ice. Now Richard with the puck. Edwards coming with him. Jesse Edwards open on left wing. Looks. Comes to DeLotte. Right back for Edwards in the corner. Jesse makes a move, goes down, finds a man wide open. Young feeds. Oh, shot. Saves Zafiro. Oh, man, he took one away there. Zach Curry had a great chance. Zafiro just that much better that time. .6:01 to go. Second period. 2-0 River Kings. Soderstrom moves with the puck. Turned back by Fleming and Nurse. Dylan Nurse still in on the forecheck. Krieger in on the forecheck. Michelson will shoot it in on Schutte. Easy save for Eric. You hear the big hit on Kyle McCauley. Doesn't stop the River Kings rush. Kyle shooting it in behind the net. Prostasnuk. Just look at the Ducks here, just having a hard time moving it out of their own end. They're pinned deep in their own zone behind the goal line. Now Butler will dump it in, but McManus is there first. McCauley chips it in and goes for a change. Far side, Mance. Ryan down the boards, loses it. Out comes the Ducks, 2-on-2. Oh, listen to that big hit by DeLotte, rubbing Cameron out of the play. Now Cameron gets it back. Fleming had it go off of his glove. Gatos away with it. Hackbarth cut it off. Delayed offside. Mance coming in. Has McPhee going to the front. Lost control of the puck. Off the glass to center. Maynard will dump and chase. Soderstrom shot it in, delayed offside. Schutte back to cut it off. Ryan Mance, move it ahead for quarters. Now Austin will pick it up and head in with Mavrogiannis for Giannis, and that one broken up by Soderstrom. Out comes Soderstrom, 1 against 4, 2 against 4. Down to the final 3 minutes and 10 seconds of the second period. No goal scoring here in the period. In comes Mavrogiannis, drives the net, looks, hole, shoots, scores! Mavrogiannis gets the goal. We'll see who gets the assist. Edwards on the puck. Oh, man's down. Richard Young is down. Might have been a knee-to-knee hit. Richard Young, as you can see, fans, is really hurting. It's his left knee. John Agee out to talk to him. Obviously hurting. The Riverkings' contention is that it was a knee-to-knee intentional, I believe, act. We're going to take a break while they attend to Richard, and we'll be right back with more Riverkings hockey on Wisconsin Rapids Community Media. Would appear no penalty call is forthcoming. That will not be preferable to the Riverkings bench, who saw it as a act of poor sportsmanship, a knee-to-knee blow. So we'll see what transpires out of that. You can see that the referees are having a confab, but I don't believe there will be any calls forthcoming on the hit against Richard Young.
This hockey game is made more refreshing by Pepsi. Refresh your world with Pepsi.
Neutral ice draw.
Scored by Art Napgezek. He was assisted by number 18, Austin Quarters, and by number 8, Raymond Fleming. Napgezek from Quarters and Fleming. Time of goal 16:58.
Giannis had it poke checked away. Riverkings maintain control of the puck. Give and go to Quarters driving the net. Puck is loose and coming to the far boards. Mavrogiannis' goal from Quarters and Fleming. Riverkings 3-0. Final moments here, just 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the second period. Back to get it Soderstrom, no icing here. Picked off by Peterson, gives it to Edwards. Edwards in on his backhand side. Shot there by Nurse. Saved by Zafiro. Riverkings maintain puck possession. Backhander, save. Backhander wide. Delot. Oh, here's a delay. Penalty and a goal. It's Gatos, I believe, from Delot. So there will be no penalty because the Riverkings get the goal. It comes at 18:36. Should be Gatos' third point of the night, and I think Delot will get an assist for his third point of the night. We'll take a listen when they make the call downstairs in a moment. Domination now by the Riverkings. They're up 4-0, but look at the shots on goal. 30, 3-0 to 6. Curry gets the other assist. So Gatos and Delot both have 3 points in the hockey game. Riverkings are on the power play, fans.
2 minutes for roughing.
Fleming
2 minutes for roughing to Devils number 19.
with 44 seconds in the period.
18.
Nance.
Result is a Wisconsin Rapids power play.
And I apologize, on the National Hockey League level, if you score after the referee's arm goes up before the whistle is blown, if you get a goal in that delayed penalty period, you don't get the penalty, the power play. But on this level, clearly you do, and the Riverkings have 57 seconds to go on the power play, 21-6 to go in the second period. So if they get through these final 21.6 seconds, they will not have allowed a shot on goal in the second period. Again, Riverkings power play here with Quarters. Gatos, Delot. Those guys have been at the center of the offense all night with 3 points apiece. Quarters 5 seconds for DeLotte. Head up, fires. Peterson took a whack at it, didn't connect. Period ends. The Riverkings will have 36 seconds of power play action to go when we start the third period. But in that period, they outshoot the Ducks 16-0 and have a 31-2 advantage after 2 periods. Riverkings 4, Ducks nothing. You're watching Wisconsin Rapids Riverkings hockey on Wisconsin Rapids Community Media. Just moments away from third period action at the Southwood County Recreation Center, where the Riverkings hold a 4-0 lead over the Dells Ducks. And we'll start the third period with 36 seconds of power play time. There's been a correction on the scoreboard. The Dells Ducks were credited with 7 shots on goal in that second period, and after 2 periods, now the Riverkings have a 31-9 edge on shots on goal. 4-0 Riverkings. Quarters centering Mavrogiannis and Peterson. McManus and Fleming on defense as we start this third period. The battle is on there. Prastasnik holding it against the boards just to use up time on this power play. McManus will shoot it cross ice and in. Fleming steps in, moves it for McManus, but this is going to be cut off by Soderstrom and shot all the way down. Just 2 seconds and the penalty's over. So we play 5-on-5 hockey here, early third period. Dominating performance so far by the Riverkings. And a dominating night for Jacob Gatos and Brett DeLotte from their defense pair, each with 3 points in the hockey game. Shot from the just inside the blue line by Bevins is an easy save by Eric Schutte, who now, I would think they would give him a save on that one. I think it would have gone in. Here's a long one that definitely would have gone in that Schutte turns aside. Heading out, Mavrogiannis has Peterson with him. Ooh, Mavrogiannis with a nice little move to get free, but a weak shot on goal. Quarters pitchforks it in. Shot out to neutral ice by the Ducks. Hartley's there to clean up for the Riverkings. Puck takes a big bounce out in front and a backhander away by Maynard, but not a real good scoring chance there. A little more zip from the Ducks to start this third period, really, than we've seen all throughout this contest. Moving out with it quickly comes Kachurik. Kachurik 3-on-2, has Hartley, and he cannot connect it. Hartley then spills, I believe that was Austin Phillips, might have been Soderstrom, into his own net. Soderstrom to pick up this puck. Scarcelli down to right wing. Stelzel to get the puck in behind the Riverking net. Puck comes free, but Gatos right there to clean it up, and now Gatos has Mance on the right wing. Ryan kicks it to his stick. And a nice job by Stelzel to move out of the zone with it. 3 minutes in to this third period, the Riverkings maintain their 4-0 lead. Far side. Skating into the zone. It's good to see Richard Young back on the ice after he was spilled down by that knee-to-knee contact. So he's all right. He's back on the ice, and right now he's in pursuit of the puck. Out to center ice for McManus. My name is Milt Van Anna, calling the play for you tonight. Art Napgezek, our videographer and producer, bringing you Wisconsin Rapids River Kings hockey on the platforms of Wisconsin Rapids Community Media. Kyle McCauley drops it off. Richard Young in the high slot, shot it wide. Good low shot to the right of Zafiro. And he'll cover up to the side of the net. Oh, I'm sorry. Nicholas Manousis has come into goal for the Ducks. So, Manousis in goal. Butler there. Nice play on defense by Moore to break up that long breakout pass. Krieger will get this one off the glass. Turn with it. Puck out into neutral ice. Soderstrom tried to push it past Hartley, but Hartley would have none of it. Moore ahead for Dylan Nurse. Drops it in on goal, and Manousis will scoop it up with the left hand and hold on.
Our swept basket. The swept basket is on a green ticket. The winning number for it is 618-605. 618-605 for the swept basket. You collect that down by the
off of the draw. Quarters pushes it ahead, then chases it to the far boards. Ducks move it out. It'll be Stelzel to get there first, but Moore does the job defensively for the River Kings and forces them to chase. Blake Hackbarth shoots it up to the point. The battle's on there between Adam Peterson and no less than 3 Ducks. The River Kings come away with it, but now taking it back is Scarcella. Move around Hartley, comes in on the left wing, tries to make a second move around Moore, but Moore grinds him out of there with the hip. Shot comes to the high crease. Cleared out by the River Kings, and they chase it back. Hackbarth will get there first. Hartley pushes it for Mavrogiannis. Alexander loses the puck to Scarcella. Scarcella skating in his own end with 14:20 to go in the third period. Schutte will just easily stick that one to DeLotte on defense. Out of the boards to center. Prstaznik sends it in. Gatos chasing to the near corner. 2-on-2 battle for the puck. The Ducks have it momentarily. Mance goes down, and now it's Crowder of the Ducks who heads to the ice. DeLotte skates out. Turned back by Prstaznik. Shot all the way in, no icing here. Soderstrom turns and skates out with it past Young. Oh, he lost an edge there, and that broke up the rush. Richard Young's going to get to the puck. He's got Curry and Edwards with him, but the play is offside. Offside with 13 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Third period, River Kings 4-0. Dumped in by McManus. No, down goes Young again. Loose puck to the front. Just sticked away by Manousis. Big hit there by Richard Young along the far boards. He's always active when he's on the ice, and this shift is no exception, is it? McManus hits the stick of Young. Edwards chases. Young digs it out to the point, and McManus lets it fly. Save Manousis with the left-hand catching glove.
$92 in the 50-50. This one is on a blue ticket.
12 minutes, 27 seconds to go. Riverkings and Ducks will play again on Saturday, January the 13th. Please watch for that one on Wisconsin Rapids Community Media. Riverkings games air every Friday afternoon and every Wednesday night, and are always available on demand at Wisconsin Rapids Community Media, WRCM.com. Krieger in the corner. Nurse there too. Those are the two Riverkings, and they're battling on the offensive end of the ice. McCauley. Nurse driving. Puck's free. Puck's in the high crease. Still free. Still free. And now the referee loses sight of it and blows his whistle. As you take a look at Nick Manousis, new to goal for the Ducks here in the third. Kind of hard to believe that there's only 12 regular season games to go. We're still early on in January as we record this broadcast, the 12th to be exact. But after this series, just 6 home games and 4 road games. So the Riverkings play 8 of their final 12 right here at the Southwood County Rec Center. The referees are discussing, I think, whether or not that last skirmish should net a penalty, and I believe they've decided against it. Only trips to Ironwood against the Fighting Youpers and down to the Ducks remain on the road. Don't know if the Riverkings are going to get up to the Minnesota Blue Ox for second, but boy, would they ever love to do that, to get home ice in the first round of the playoffs. At the point, oh, a big hit on Moore. Mavrogiannis moves it to the front 4 quarters, and a whistle here and a penalty call. Penalty comes at 11:29 remaining in period number 3. And we'll put the Riverkings back on the power play as the captain of the Ducks, Stone Stelzel, heads to the box. The Riverkings were unable to travel to Boston for the showcase in early January. That big storm up the eastern seaboard, that famous low pressure drop, canceled that showcase tournament. So Fleming and McManel. Here's a blast by Fleming into the glove of Manousis. Fleming and McManus are playing the points. Quarters, Mavrogiannis and Peterson are the forward line. The penalty against Stelzel is for unintentional contact to the head. So he's out for another minute and 51. McManus steps in to send it into the corner. Power play here for the Riverkings. Trying to add to a 4-0 lead. Mavrogiannis moves, shoots. The puck's free. Krieger, it's in, it's in. Krieger scored. At 8:58 on the power play. I believe that Cole Krieger's going to get the goal Mavrogiannis will get another point. He has a goal himself tonight. 5-0 Riverkings on their second power play goal of the night. We'll see if there is a secondary assist on it when we get the call from downstairs in a moment or two. 5-0 Riverkings.
Wisconsin Rapid power play goal. Scored by number 12, Cole Krieger. He was assisted by number 19, Xander Mavrogiannis, and by number 18, Austin Quarters.
Quarters gets the second assist.
And Quarters.
And a shot, Mance. How did he miss from there? Quarters' second assist of the night on that Cole Krieger goal. And another golden scoring chance for the Riverkings that was just wide of the net. Hartley will beat Turnbull to the puck in the corner. Hartley skating to right wing and offside. Kachurik was offside. And now we've got a penalty call. Who's going to get the gate? Turnbull. So another power play for the Riverkings with 10 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the third period. Slashing the call against Turnbull. And here go the Riverkings now to their power play with 2 power plays goals in their back pocket. Mavrogiannis spinning with the puck. Fleming's blast save there by Manousis. Flemings cuts it off at the point to hold the zone. He'll let it go again and through traffic and they score! I think it might have been Peterson that got his stick on it. We'll listen for that from downstairs in a moment, but it's 6-0 Riverkings on their third power play goal of the night. They celebrated as if Peterson got a stick on it and deflected the blast from Fleming in. We'll get the call though in a moment.
That's Peterson from Fleming and McManus. Time for the power play goal, 10-17.
So Peterson with the goal, Fleming and McManus the assists. 6-0 Riverkings. We're down to the final 9 minutes of the hockey game. Just a dominating performance tonight by these Riverkings. Hartley shoots it in. These will be points 42 and 43 for the Riverkings. Gatos picks it up from Schutte. Nifty skating by Krieger, who isn't on the score sheet as much as some others tonight. He does have the goal, but boy, he's been a disruptor. A playmaker in many ways. This is Spencer Butler, who Gatos just rubs off the play and into the boards. Nurse back with it into the... Oh, did you hear that tick off the side post? Just missed the goal there with that low shot to the left of Manousis. Nurse is going to chase it here, but it's an icing. So what you hear the referee saying there is that since that was an icing, the River King players who were on the ice cannot leave the ice. They must stay out for this face-off. That, of course, to prevent teams from an intentional icing to get a tired bunch of skaters off the ice. Oh, play comes in front. Schutte makes a save off of Jacob Cameron. McCauley at center ice. Bevins moves it past Nurse. Schutte moves it along to the far boards. Delott shoots it in. Nurse comes up with it. Dillon is poked off of it by Soderstrom. Solid defensive play there by 3 of the River Kings. Nothing doing for Cameron. McPhee turns it back the other way. Mance makes the move to McPhee. Cameron on the right wing steps in. Has Michelson with him. Schutte will cover that one up. And now a whistle as Moore and a couple of the Ducks do a little pushing and shoving in front of the River Kings net. Mavrogiannis comes away with the puck, skates out with Peterson. Peterson down on the right wing, drives the net, shoots, scores! Adam Peterson with his second goal of the period. Back-to-back goals for Peterson. This one at 13:40. So we know that Mavrogiannis will get an assist and his 3rd point of the night. And the River Kings up 7-0, just routing the Ducks now. They've dominated this one pretty much from the 4-minute mark of that first period. 4 minutes into the game, they got a power play, and that proved to be the spark that they needed and turned the game around for the River Kings.
By number 28, Adam Peterson. Assisted by number 19, Xander Mavrogiannis. And by number 18, Austin Quarters. That's Peterson from Mavrogiannis and Quarters. Time of the goal, 13:40.
So Quarters gets another assist. 2 things to catch you up on. Mavrogiannis and Quarters both get their 3rd point of the night on Peterson's 2nd goal of the night. And on that drive by Peterson of the net, there was a penalty against Michelson, Wyatt Michelson. And so not only is there the goal, but in addition to that, the River Kings are back on the power play with 6 minutes and 2 seconds to go in this 3rd period. 7-0 River Kings. Puck outside of the zone, stopped by Moore, but not before it got outside of the zone. Jesse Edwards. Now Moore. Curry steps in on her right wing. Moore. Nurse got a stick on the puck as well to Manousis out front there. Minute 21 for the power play. 5:41 for the hockey game. fakes the slapper, then lets it go. Blockered away by Manusis. Linesman spills to the ice to avoid the puck as the Dells Ducks clear it down. Now a steal here. That's Stelzel stealing it for the Ducks. And that time that same linesman gets hit by two players, and you can look at him. That one stung a little bit. Oh, Scarcelli spills to the ice off of a River King hit. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Remember, the River Kings still on a power play here. Edwards, he's got a goal tonight. Edwards moves in, looks for Nurse in front. He also has Zach Hartley coming in from defense. Fleming now moving with it, Edwards. Two seconds to the power play. Oh, Fleming spills Bevins to the ice. Here comes Soderstrom out on a breakout, looking for the Gullis, who's the trailer, and Fleming was right with him. Nothing doing there at all. Chipped right into the arm of Dylan Nurse. Gullis tied up there with Nurse. Dylan comes free with the puck. Comes down on her right wing with it. Shoots it out to the River Kings blue line where Hartley heads the other way. Shot all the way down. No icing call with 3:19 to go. Hartley with the glove on the ice. Plows through that glove. Turning the other way with it. Here comes Cameron. Now Mance gets it. Hartley tried to make a play from one knee but couldn't get back up and get on edge. Moore moves it to the middle. Man is there. Beautiful play, but Ryan Mance can't tee it up. Kachurik had a beautiful pass now, but Matiash has a play in front. That one shot right into Krieger. Good pressure again. Good scoring opportunities for the River Kings. Kachurik had it poke checked away out to center. 2.5 minutes to go. 7-0 River Kings. They have a 41-11 edge in shots on goal. Just dropped into the zone by Colin Moore. And a whistle as Manusis holds on with 2:18 to go. So now you start to think about a shutout for Eric Schutte. He'd be the first to tell you tonight that he didn't have to work very hard, and that there would be others who would deserve to be the stars of the game, and there have been plenty of those. But most impressive tonight for me has been the play of the defensemen, Gatos, DeLotte, and Fleming in particular. Two minutes exactly for the hockey game, fans. And this will be an icing. So we'll bring it all the way back down into the Ducks' end. Nice move, Curry shot it off the post. Scarcelli, nice job by Gatos on defense. DeLotte turns back with it. DeLotte makes a move. Glott centers. Gatos chips it in. Now to the point. Gatos will chase. Bevins turns back for the Ducks. Fanned on it and then was able to shoot it in. He'll chase along with Soderstrom. Final minute of play. And a whistle here will stop play as Schutte has it in his glove. Hartley turns 2-on-1 with McCauley. Hartley in. Hartley holds, shoots. Save. Manousis comes out in front. Backhander Nurse hit someone in front. Final 30 seconds of the hockey game. Phillips shoots it all the way down the center of the ice. Moore will be the first one there. Now Krieger heads out. Nurse bats it down with his stick, but he can't control it. 12 seconds as Krieger centers it for McCauley, just a bit ahead of Kyle. And then the puck comes to Manousis with 6.3 seconds to go. Past Hartley and out of the zone, and the game ends. Well, fans, tonight the Riverkings dominated the Dells Ducks 7-0. After just a little bit of a slow start, about the first 4 minutes or so. From that point on, the Riverkings dominated, and they move up to 43 points on this season as they continue to pursue a home ice advantage in the first round of the playoffs. 7-0 River Kings. For our producer and videographer, Art Napgezek, I'm Milt Banata. Thank you for joining us for River Kings hockey on the platforms of Wisconsin Rapids Community Media. Good night.